Hello everybody, welcome to another review. This time we are reviewing Shaft, 1971. Gave this movie a rating of 7. I saw it in 2005 in 2017. The mob wanted Harlem back. They got Shaft up to here. Trite and lacking style, Shaft seems to be woefully dated. Richard Roundtree reminds me of the untalented version of Wesley Snipes. He tries to be cool, but comes off looking corny. Shaft is a rare example of the soundtrack being so much better than the movie per se. Hence, there is no wonder why Isaac Hayes won the Oscar for composing the iconic theme song. All in all, I need to watch Shaft again. Somebody to see if my opinion could be more improved. Shaft is a poster child of blaxploitation genre. The first time that I saw Shaft, I was dismissive of the film, giving it a 4 because it was so slow. There was hardly a plot, and Richard Roundtree didn't make an impression on me. 12 years later, deciding to give Shaft another look, I actually like it this time around. There is style, and I love the gritty realism, especially against the witty conditions of New York City. It's not a flashy picture, and the setup seems to be simple enough that anyone could pull it off. Right at the top of the film is the Oscar-winning song by Isaac Hayes. That's why I am most compelled to say that the music is better than the movie. But Shaft is actually good. The only example I can think of what I said is Curtis Mayfield's soundtrack of Superfly, which is ironically another blaxploitation film that was directed by Gordon Parks Jr. 1 year after his father's Shaft. You can see Gordon Parks, who is the first African-American director ever to handle a major motion picture, which is Shaft, during the film in one of the apartments when Shaft asks around for Ben Burford. Richard Roundtree will always be famous for playing John Shaft, who is the first non-stereotyped African-American hero, and he is really Shaft. I think Richard Roundtree did a good job in the movie, and I like his performance, just something different but nothing fancy. His co-star Moses Gunn is great. Comparing Shaft to the remake of Samuel Jackson, I think the original is a lot better and much less convoluted plot. The dated dialogue is a bit silly to listen to, but at least everything flows well. Richard Roundtree makes a better Shaft than Samuel Jackson, but I do like both regardless. Interestingly, Isaac Hayes auditioned for the title role, but the filmmakers went with the obvious choice. They were so impressed with Isaac Hayes that they asked him to compose the music, and that's how people win in different ways. Ron O'Neal also auditioned for the John Shaft part. He would later become the man in Superfly, and there's nothing wrong with that. All in all, having a budget of $500,000 against $13 million grossing, Shaft is really a historic African-American film that jump-started the blaxploitation genre while saving MGM from financial ruin. Thank you so much for watching my review. I really enjoyed watching Shaft. I really did. And I really like the song. The theme song is like so cool and it's motivating. And that is why I got an Oscar for the music. Honestly, Isaac Hayes, you're the man. Love that song. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time for another review. Bye-bye.